Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Just Watch Reactions. My name is Tantan.
I'm Victoria.
Today we're going to be reacting to top 20 Attack on Titan moments. Attack on Titan, only managed to see about halfway through season 1. A lot of people say season 2 and 3 are a bit iffy, but then season 4 onwards it's gone back on track and it's really good. One of the better animes out there right now. But to be honest, besides a few names, I know the general concept of it, but I haven't really been following that much. But I've primarily watched quite a few animes, particularly shonen, you know, your DBZs, Naruto's, Death Note here and there as well.
Here and there, we watched the whole series.
Oh yeah, we watched those series, and you know, what's that one? Bleach, that one's gone, and One Piece is along. I tried to get into One Piece. I think I need to seriously sit down with it. It's a very long thing, and it's still going. So that's what she said. But you can tell we've been watching The Office. But anyway, yeah, top 20 Attack on Titan moments.
I don't think I've ever watched Attack on Titan. I think my brothers used to, but I personally never. No.
I think we're going to split into two parts because it's top 20. So we're going to do part 1, which is going to be 20 to 11, and part 2, 10 to 1. Just notice we're not connected our new microphone. Alright, let's watch.
For this list,
10 moments.
colossal scenes that define one of anime's modern masterpieces. Prepare yourselves for some beastly spoilers, and if you think we missed any crucial moments, let loose your.
No, we haven't watched all the things, so spoilers are.
Oh yeah,
As
spoilers.
always,
Yeah.
catch me on number 20, Levi versus female Titan. Ah yes, just when we were starting to learn what an absolute unit Captain Levi is. After Eren gets himself soundly defeated and swallowed by the female Titan, it falls to Levi to once again leap into the fray and save him, which he accomplishes in style.
Wait, pause.
Despite the Titan shifters.
Just give me a brief overview as to what's the premise.
Premise is there's this big city that has very high walls. The reason they have very high walls is because there are these things called titans, which are like humanoid massive things that actually eat us regular normal humans, and so the walls are used to keep them out. Now out of these are just like regular, you know, they're big, there's as big as this house basically. This is what these titans, they call them titans. And then there's like 7 unique ones that come in like different powers. So there's the female titan, which is one of them. Then there's the colossal titan, which is just the big one, really big and dull one. And there's a few other ones here that I forget the names of, but they have all like unique abilities. Like one's is like an alligator type, I think. One's just really strong. One's literally made of steel. You know, just specific stuff like that. So so in order to fight these titans, there's like, I think there's something corp or something like that. It's like an army type thing, and they have these gadgets that they use to try and fight them, where they can, you know, suppose Spider-Man type, you know, swing through trees, have swords to cut them open. Supposedly the weak point of the titans in the back of the neck, so they usually try and aim for that.
So it's just a bunch of people trying to defeat these things.
These titans, yes.
And there's only 7 of them in the world.
No, there's endless, but there's 7 special
variations.
types.
Okay.
Not very, just like special types
Okay.
that are unique to all the other ones.
Alright, okay, that's
The
fine.
female titan being one of the 7 unique ones.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
Also, our main character, or one of the main characters called Eren, he himself is actually a titan. So now the 7 ones are now people think they can derive from like the chosen humans, if you know what I'm saying.
Right, okay.
Reach and flexibility, Levi is in a whole other league, tearing through her flesh before stabbing her in both eyes at once. As if he would let anyone other than himself chew out Eren. Number 19, Beast and Armored Titan versus Mid-East Alliance.
So yeah, one of the 7 is the Armored Titan and also the Beast Titan.
The final season certainly started off with a bang. We just didn't expect to
these
see
all
the
of the same?
Malians bring the
Yeah.
boom. 4 years after their failed attempt to secure the founding Titan, Reiner and Zeke are left to deal with the consequences when Mali's surrounding nations decide to take a shot at challenging the power of the Titans. Their upgraded artillery certainly proves effective, but there's only so much you can do when the Beast and Armored Titan come crashing down from above,
That's a
along
Beast
with a
Titan.
legion of pure Titans to serve as fodder.
Are they controlled by anyone?
No, but they're more in control. The non-7 ones are sort of like mindless. They're basically animalistic. But the 7 unique ones are sort of like in control.
Seeing a member of the Survey Corps suddenly transform into a Titan is bound to raise a few eyebrows. Despite sealing up trust, Eren is put on trial, with the military police gung-ho about executing him. Thankfully, Levi steps in with the proposal of moving Eren into his custody, where the Survey Corps can keep a close eye on his Titan abilities. But not before giving a practical demonstration that they can keep him under control by beating in his face for a whole lot of minutes. Painful yet effective.
今お前に必要なのは言葉による教育ではなく教訓だ。
Number 17 in his transformation. Sassy and sarcastic with the hots for Krista, that's all we knew about Emir from the first season. Then she revealed that beneath all that snot, there was so much more. After their castle stronghold comes under attack from a horde commanded by the Beast Titan, the ill-prepared Corps have no way out. At least until Emir leaps into the fray and turns into a Titan herself.
So they cut themselves to activate it.
It was so out of
Well, it's like
the blue,
something they have
so
that they
unexpected
release.
that it took everyone for a loop, showing that there was way more to this firecracker than we first thought. Number 16, Eren vs Female Titan, round 2. It's the rematch we were all waiting for. With Annie's identity as the female Titan revealed, Eren goes on the warpath, leading to the two duking it out behind the walls, and pretty much smashing apart anyone unfortunate enough to get caught under them. In spite of her hardening ability allowing her to cut through his defenses, Annie's survival instinct has got nothing on Eren's rage. Losing himself to the monster within, all Annie can do is reassess her life choices as she comes within inches of being consumed by the jaws of death. Oh, and there are Titans inside the walls. Go figure. Number 15, the end of Levi's squad. The Special Operations Squad may not have had much time to develop compared to the likes of Mikasa, Jean, and the rest, but they were still an endearing group, especially when it came to Petra. Fiercely loyal to the likes of Levi, they were some of the best the Survey Corps had to offer, and we got to watch the female Titan tear them apart one by one.
Stamping like an
In their
insect.
top-tier skills, the female Titan's strategy and killer instinct proved to be their undoing, each meeting a tragic end that probably still keeps Eren up at night. Number 14, Mika's
So I'm not
death.
saying much. I'm actually just finding this really intriguing.
There have been plenty of unsettling and visceral deaths across this series, though none of them have come close to matching the horror of Nike's demise. With a nose for trouble, this veteran member of the Survey Corps appeared to be the kind of soldier that could cut his way through any predicament, and that might still be true if he were dealing with the average Titan. Alas, he tangled with the Beast Titan, who promptly disabled his maneuver gear before feeding him to his underlings, all in graphic detail. His screams still haunt us to this day. Number 13, Eren vs Female Titan, round 1. Given how we had just watched his new allies get splattered across the forest floor, it's easy to see why Eren might have lost his temper and thrown himself into a brawl with the female Titan. Enraged, the Rogue Titan goes all out, only to be swiftly defeated by his opponent's superior dexterity and utilization of its Titan abilities. Concluding with a gnarly decapitation. It's one of Eren's soundest defeats, and the battle that showed this gigantic femme fatale was not to be messed with. Number 12, the
it's
Ocean.
crazy.
An uncharacteristically serene way to cap off the third season. Like all things Attack on Titan, there is both beauty and darkness in abundance here. Armin's reaction to seeing the ocean with his own eyes resonates deeply.
間違いない。ここの場所で LDA 人は巨人にされた。
It's such a heartwarming moment as these embittered soldiers get to experience this natural wonder for themselves. At least until we see Eren, who, since finding out the truth about Marley and his father, can only focus on what's on the horizon. A whole bunch of people they have to kill in order to achieve true freedom.
向こうにいる敵。
So these beasts are made.
No. Actually, I don't know how far.
Uber charges into battle.
So,
Genius tactician, uncompromising leader, demon atop a mountain of corpses, Owen Smith was all these things, and it's fair to say without him, everyone behind the walls would have been killed off a long time ago. The only thing more impressive than his list of deeds is his death, which stands tall as equally heartbreaking and awe-inspiring.
いや違う。あの兵士たちに意味を与えるのは我々だ。あの勇敢な死者、哀れな死者。
Faced with the Beast Titan's non-stop barrage of projectiles, Eowyn musters his terrified troops for a suicide charge that ultimately claims their lives, but not before he delivers one hell of a speech.
Alright. So I think that's as far in as we're gonna go for part 1 here. I think that was 20 to 11. But yeah, Attack on Titan. Like I said, I've watched some, I feel like essay videos on I haven't actually, like I said, the actual episodes I've watched is like just into episode 1, specifically the one where we find out Eren is a Titan himself. But other than that, I've only like seen people like video essays describing the series, describing its progression, some of the stories, and just explaining the rules of the universe really. But so I wasn't saying much in that. Maybe you like that, maybe you didn't. But yeah, I just really was quite intrigued in some of those moments. Just anime, just the way it's able to capture some moments when it's done well, it's done very well.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like, well, it's all very new and it's all very foreign. But yeah, it seems interesting. It's just the same old kind of storyline, isn't it? Like bad things and we have to
So you
protect.
just said that they're gonna get offended now. That's not what all animes are like.
No, not obviously it's not. I've watched other animes, but like I think that's the formula, isn't it?
But she likes Spirited Away.
I like things like Spirited Away.
What's that war movie you saw?
Yeah, Graveyard of the Fireflies. It's so sad. Yeah, it's just like I watch more of the movies when it comes to anime as opposed to like series, just because I felt like the series. I struggle to get into series anyway, but I sometimes feel as though the series have quite a similar-ish formula. But yeah, but when it comes to the movies, I'm all over it. But yeah, let us know what you thought, and we'll film the second part.
Probably straight away. It might not be. We'll hope to upload it straight away, but
Yeah, we'll see what the feedback is like, but we may just upload it one after the other. Yeah, this has been L.J.W.
My name is Tantan. It's been Victoria. Thank you for watching.
Bye.